Ryan Reynolds.
Hi there.
Wow, here we are.
Here we are.
We're finally here. 2011 Hollywood cover. I was talking about it, Ryan, about this. At least I was talking to myself about this like a year ago. So it's really exciting that now we're here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Excellent. Where'd you come from?
I came from Atlanta, Georgia.
How was that journey?
It was not bad. 2 hours, door to door. Works out.
What are you doing there?
I'm shooting a film there called Change Up, which will hopefully be widely regarded as funny.
Well, who's in it with you? Who's funny that's in it?
Jason Bateman, Alan Arkin, who's super bald.
Yeah. Who's funnier?
Alan Arkin might be the funniest man alive. He might be the driest, funniest wit in Hollywood.
Really? I would never know that about him.
Oh yeah, he is. He is. Thank you for stealing my soul, Ryan. That's what he'll say after a take.
And that movie is, I think it's really like what it says, it changed up. You switch bodies with Bateman and...
Yeah, it's a horrible 80s premise, but executed in rated R comedic fashion, which is the reason why both of us wanted to do it. It's just one of the funniest scripts I think I've ever read in my life. It has no right to be, because you're like, wait, that's a Freaky Friday. That's not possible, but it really is, yeah. And we're all going to jail. There's all sorts of wrong.
Do you have a favorite character in classic film?
God, aside from Kubrick's crazy making Peter Sellers turn in that, a classic like character that I love. I really like. Now people might freak out when I say because the reference is not the TV show. I really like Mr. Belvedere. I just watched those movies. And I think his name's Clifton Webb or Wells.
It's Clifton Webb, but
I think so. Yeah.
We're in IMDb jail if we got it wrong.
But he was just so brilliant. I mean, just so acerbic, and his wit was so quick, and he was so smart and so funny, and it was such a refreshing take on that. Even now, if you go back and watch it now, his this corrosive kind of wit that he has is just so he makes it look so easy, and that's why I think any gifted comedian, they're truly gifted when they can do it like that.
You're obviously an actor, and that's what you do on a film set. If you could do anything else on a film set, what else do you think you'd be good at?
I think I'd be pretty good as a set medic. I love listening to people's problems, physical, emotional, or otherwise. And I visit the set medic a lot on set. I'm always hurting myself.
What's been the worst injury so far?
The worst injury so far is I have a trick shoulder. It can separate with just a light breeze. So I do that all the time. Twice on this movie that I'm shooting alone.
Doesn't that hurt?
It starts to kind of just get boring after a while, to be honest.
Do they have to like pop it back in? Or?
No, it goes back in on its own. That's why I say it's a trick shoulder. It's amazing.
You could take that on the road, I guess, huh?
I think so too. Yeah, I've had to just be the lamest stage act ever. Yeah. Now I'm going to separate my shoulder.
Set medic. I didn't even know there was a set medic. That sounds really like. Do they have a first aid pack and everything?
Pack. Yeah, they're generally heavy smokers, and yeah, they sort of wander around and just sort of tend to the flock, the ailing flock.
Have plenty of Xanax on hand, I would imagine.
You know what? I've tried to tap them for pharmaceuticals, and you just can't get it. You can get a B12 shot, though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's always comes in handy. All right, well, keep busy. Like seeing you on screen, and thanks for doing this.
Thank you.